Sarah, Anouk gave us an excellent walkthrough on buying a home. Can you please give us a walkthrough on that speech he gave us?
Oh, beautifully said, Sarah. Good morning, fellow Toastmasters. Anouk, that was the opposite of a ghastly speech. I feel like I'm not even sure who gave that speech. It was so confident, and you brought a lot of really great energy to that. So I was supposed to be watching your hand movements, and I noticed that they were like, I felt like they were very strong. You can't really see mine, but I'm over here trying to do them also. Your camera was oriented in such a way that you could actually see your hand movements, which was great. I loved that you counted off like 1, 2, 3 for all your different points. I thought that was really strong as well. Something else that I really appreciated was that you broke this really complicated and ghastly experience of buying a property or a house down into some really easy to digest steps. As a technical writer myself, that's something that I really appreciate, is when somebody else can break information down into really manageable bites. So I thought you did a really great job there. I also really appreciated the acronyms that you used. You would say the acronym and then you would explain what it stood for. And that really helped to tie, like it made it memorable. It made that step memorable. Like LLC, I was thinking like, that's an odd one. And then you explained it was location or layout. Oh, I forgot the other two, but that's okay. I thought it was really helpful. I also really love that you recapped all of the steps at the end of your speech. That was really helpful as well. And it really tied the whole thing together. The one thing or a couple things that I noticed that I think you could maybe work on is, like I said, I was really watching your hand movements and motions. I did notice that you rubbed your mouth a few times. So like it kind of seemed like maybe before you, like if you'd forgotten where you're going next, or if there was any kind of hesitation, you kind of like rubbed your mouth. So something just to be aware of. I think that was an unconscious thing. But I did think that your hand gestures were overall really good. Let's see. And then after step 6, you mumbled something and then you chuckled about it. And maybe somebody else caught it, but I didn't. So I was thinking like it might be helpful if you do have something that you're trying to say as a joke to speak it a little bit louder, because it might have seemed like it was under your breath more so than directly to your audience. So overall, I really think this was a great speech, Anouk. You had great hand gestures, great energy, and you exuded a ton of confidence and knowledge. It's really been a pleasure to watch you grow. I feel like I saw so much growth in this speech from previous ones. So great job.